They run for it. Here's Powell. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll run with Cannon. And an alley to run. Burst by him near the 35. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Set! 3-19! 3-19! Gone!
On 1st and 10, Darnold. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Chris Jones in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
Detroit! Gone! Detroit!
Here's Darnold. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Chris Jones. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. A shotgun snap for Darnold. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Bills have recovered.
Okay, after those first 2 drives, I think there's a head coach who's going to be called for CSI. They're going to want some forensics on this. What is going on with this ball club? Unable to hold on to the football and take care of it.
They have 2 straight fumbles for them to start out.
Yeah, you would think that this team would come in ready to go. Sometimes just mentally not prepared, and it shows up in these types of plays.
And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
And that was a good run. This was only one of 9 guys to go over 1,000 yards in 2017. And I think you can't let him run wild here.
What do you think, 100 yards, the measuring stick?
Always. That is the threshold. You want to keep him under that if you want to play good defense.
And he'll check this one down to McCoy. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play. And just like that, it's 3rd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
On 3rd down, here's McCoy. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Now that was a big-time play by the defense. They as well knew where the first down line was, and they didn't let them get anywhere near it.
Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Man open, that's Ray McCloud. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a first down. Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Bills in possession. Now a first down carry here for McCoy. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Whenever we talk about the best strong safeties, one word constantly comes up, and that's instincts. Being able to diagnose run or pass and make the appropriate moves.
He crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play. On 2nd down, it's McCoy. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Now Garoppolo throwing on second. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Avery Williamson. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They start this with a run for Powell. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. The drive starting with a first down. Yards on that pickup.
Woo! That big D tackle I'm talking about just stuck this motherfucker.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. 9 yards is the pickup.
Yo, that's a weird halfback wham. I've never seen that one before.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
They know they're about to get Joe Flacco?
And they're going to get Joe Flacco, and they are really, like, just all over Twitter, like, doing it. And everybody's saying the Jaguars.
Good defense. What is it? Aiden? Aiden 2.
Y'all hate when they fumble and your guys just dive around it and don't get it. Like, come on, man. Do that shit.
Well, that route is a killer if you use it at that running back, little inside, fake outside, inside.
Here's Darnold now on second down. Flushed out right. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jermaine Kearse, and it's third and short.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
So we saved somebody
on third down. That's Powell. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Give them 12 yards there, and the Jets have a first. You talked about the need for them to establish the run early. They've been able to.
They'll have 2 Blake Bortles now.
And that means that the whole offense has adopted that attitude and that persona. We're going to take care of this young quarterback. Let's all get together and run it and take the
They cutting them today?
No.
Uh.
I just looked the news when I got out so soon. I don't like that. But it's not even news, because I think people
Darnold on first down. Got an open man, it's a noon one. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big-time run, big-time pass.
Had to restart this fucking game, son, because it lagged out.
Let's see if they can continue to take that kind of a punch, though.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Another scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
Yeah, I've been doing that a lot lately, yo, pressing the wrong button on the wrong receiver.
Second down, Darnold. Down there, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. Dave Sterling, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jets are able to strike for 6.
That's almost just not right. You cover everybody. Those tight ends, they can be awfully reliable.
Very reliable. Defense just has to hate those guys.
This just drives me crazy because oftentimes you can't match up with them. They have either with size, speed, or maybe even just strength.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And here come the Bills. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to?
Yo, I don't be quick enough to press them buttons when you're in lock with somebody.
It has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Yo, my blitz is getting there.
This give is to McCoy. And he'll get it up.
Come on, bitch. What?
They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Okay, write it down so you don't forget.
It's the only
Maybe you take LaShawn McCoy
All right.
for granted. Been in the league
I
since
just-
2009. He's played 12 or more games every season as a running back.
All right.
30 years old this year. What do you see for his future?
I still see a very bright future for him, man. You're exactly right. We do kind of take him for granted. Remember, he was with Philadelphia, then he goes to Buffalo. Buffalo goes through the playoff drought before last season. And the Eagles, they win a Super Bowl without him. So, yeah, we forget just how special he is. But I do think with his running style, he's got many more seasons left.
And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. 2 minutes remain here in the first half. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this short timeout.
When they wins today, we make them play it.
Yo, DJ Moore is a beast, dog. He's the best wide receiver I've played with in this Madden.
Taking a knee, bro? Okay, you take a knee, that's a knee. Don't take a knee, man. Get a fight out. That's Jamal
Gonna
Adams.
drop
Do not
this
run
off to
Jamal
McCoy,
Adams, bro.
complete. 4 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a second down. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Yo!
And he'll take it across midfield down into Jet territory. On the stop there defensively, Marcus May with a tackle. They'll try and run for it with McCoy. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. It's a pickup of 6 and good enough to move the chains.
Well, partner, what do you think?
Well, I don't know how y'all do that fucking comeback route, yo. I can't never time that shit.
Now, I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for
Fucking him up
it.
right now. That's a beautiful man-to-man. Sacco!
Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not what they normally get when they think about pressure.
Not too hard.
Garoppolo now.
No, it is true. I seen that not I seen that not too long ago too.
This is caught inside the 15. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
He still wound up picking that shit.
Throwing on 1st is Garoppolo.
You sorry bitch, dude. Yo, he was wide open and dropped the pass. Nobody even touched him. Man, get the fuck out of here.
Timeout here
do
by
that,
the
but guess what? That's
offense.
what I went for the interception.
As they'll
Oh my
stop
God.
it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
And that had lost 41 to 14 to Kai. Damn. Attack him. Jamal Adams.
And Charles, this infraction is going to be against the offense. False start.
Sometimes you have to get up to the line of scrimmage, make sure your team is set before you begin your cadence.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. There's Garoppolo to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
After the penalty, it's McCoy. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. That'll net
Yo, this motherfucker Ronald Jones just broke 2 tackles.
on third down.
You could run the same play on defense, right? There's no play call rule in the fourth, correct? Yeah.
Yeah, no play call.
He scored a Hail Mary, though. Oh, he did. I lied. He was smart.
Field goal forthcoming for Stephen Hauschka. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. And Hauschka's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7.
Yes, Ronald Jones is hurt.
So
Fuck
3
him.
points here. They're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead.
That dude's a
going
beast
into
on
the
Madden, son.
Anything
Just
helps
get
them
hurt a
try to
lot.
chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35.
I think my guy, that
Jets
motherfucker can
offense
punt
now
good.
works their way back onto the field. And still a lot of football
Yeah.
to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, and the whole month of December is still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Out come the Bills now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And fortunately, the Bills
Nice block there, bitch.
get it
Come
back.
on, man.
On plays
Yo.
like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or move the...
LaShawn McCoy off to the races. The 40, 30, 10, and all the way home for a Bills touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, 84 yards.
Yo, the ball hit DJ Moore in the head, yo. Yo, Madden is fucking me right now.
I'm in a game, then I gotta leave and go check up time.
And the lead is now 10-7. Here's Hauschka now to kick it away.
Yeah.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. So here's the Jets offense now as they get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us.
And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down. Jerry Hughes. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7 for him on the year.
That's the guy that used to date. I gotta go in there.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack.
He's in here when his life up. He want to take his life. When her last boyfriend just completely. He took
Now
her
it's
life and
Darnold.
did something bad.
Oh, he stays up.
She's a sexy bitch. Man.
Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. A very solid gain of 27. They've been
Ooh, Cardi.
struggling in the passing game. Do you like the aggressiveness there? I mean, it worked on that play, but do you like it?
I do, because a lot of the time you're struggling because your passing lanes are clogged. That usually happens when you're throwing the ball underneath. People start to press up on you. Push them deep. Find some space and open things up again. Being aggressive there, I think, will pay off for them.
Give him 30 yards there. Now, he's got their only touchdown. This offense struggling. They target him again.
Everyone is looking for the hot hand, and sometimes you just don't have it. Maybe it's just lukewarm. But you go to that guy and try and turn it hot. Try and get things going. Find a way to get everything kick-started. As you noted, he has their only touchdown, so he's had the most success in the game thus far.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Who does?
Second down and 10, Darnold. Get rid of this thing. This drive completion.
Yeah, apparently this defense
was
taking a stand right here.
First down and 17. Convert on third down, and that sets up.
This is one of the best routes anyone could have in their offensive playbook. Top to the...
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. It's the fullback. His second touchdown on the season. It's up. Here's Myers now to kick it away.
Yo, how's he got +6 speed and keeping up with this dude, man? That's crazy.
And this will be a
What's up, bro? Can you hit JD up and blitz, tag him, and tell him that I'm getting ready to go take a test? I got you. Oh, Curry ripped me!
A moment ago, the touchdown that puts him back
And blitz leads though.
Defense is under siege a little bit right now because they have not able to solve their opponents. They got to keep hammering away on offense and try and win this one in what appears to be a shootout.
Nathan Shepard in there to make the tackle.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here, and what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while, get at least 2 first downs, give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Keep it on RB3 this time.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. It's complete to his tight end, Charles Clay. That one goes for 24 yards.
And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end. A guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight. Doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
Y'all don't understand why
They go play action here.
they be taking out my starting cornerback and putting in my backup, Joey. Like, what the fuck?
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Dancing to his left, and this is going to be incomplete.
Well, my initial thought was that maybe he was just trying to blindly throw this one away, and maybe he was. But he's going to get away with it because as he tried to throw it over the left sideline there's a receiver right there in the area, so no grounding call.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. A give to McCoy. And an alley to run. McCoy's got the first down and more. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. LaShawn McCoy, his second touchdown of the game and his 9th on the year. And the Bills are in for 6. Hauschka adds the extra point, and it's now 17-14.
Wait, is Ben Roethlisberger still playing? No, with crack
Here's Hauschka now to kick it away.
He just had
This is fielded at the goal line.
yeah, he's playing.
And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Fuck Big Ben.
The Jet offense now, they head out to take over. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
Come on, man.
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look close.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Pittsburgh.
All right, here we go.
Yo, son.
Brady's not losing in the game yet. You telling y'all Brady, man,
First down,
they
Darnold.
keep on doubting him in the media. I know when they
Got
doubt
his
him in
man,
the
Ronnie
media.
Anderson. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. On first down, it's Darnold. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Chris Jones in there to get him, and that's sack number 8 for him on the year.
Red lengthy soap, bro. The Warriors is whipping our ass right now, bro. I'm shooting 1 for 4.
That sack.
To take.
Set. Blue line it.
He said he could. He was actually
Darnold from the gun.
for a turnover.
Called in by Anderson, left side. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a third down.
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. Nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
Leopard.
On third down, it's Powell, and he's got the first down before the end at the 46. They need a yard, that's what he got, and it's going to earn him a new set of downs.
Gun, gun. Gun, gun.
A first down throw, Darnold. And this is incomplete.
So it looked like maybe his third or his fourth read on his progression. Just trying to find his outlet man that time. Ends up leading him just a bit too much.
Good finish, Aminu.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Gun, gun. Gun, gun.
They'll run. This is Cannon. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Call it about a gain of 3, and they'll be looking at a 3rd and 7 coming up.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well.
He got me freaking on his feet.
Back now here on EA Sports. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams.
What you playing, season?
Set for the 4th quarter. The
Yo,
Jets
Curry,
on third
oh
down.
my,
They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. This is the running back Powell. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 14 yards is the pickup there at a Jet first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Screen.
Gun, gun. Gun, gun.
Darnold for the red zone
Oh
now.
my God, bro.
Now he's flushed out left. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Nobody video help me score,
All
so.
right, here we go. Green, 39.
The play,
39.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, Guess what? Creates a lot of
That's
confusion,
crazy for me.
kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
And the blitz does come. Throw left side complete. That's Powell. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
On 3rd down. That's Cannon. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Trenton Cannon, touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Jets have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. Myers connects on the PAT, and that will make this a 4-point game. Here's Myers now to kick it away. This is fielded at the goal line. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen.
He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Kevin Pierre-Louis not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Throw left side, complete to McLeod. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Down 6. Down 6, y'all. Come on. Down 6, y'all. Come on.
Trying to improvise. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Thompson getting money, bro.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
This is fielded at the 27. Nice job bringing that one back. On the return. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. Around the NFL, they're in the 4th now in Green Bay. And the Packers have just scored, and they'll add on to their lead. If they indeed win, it would be win number 9 on the season.
You only down 5.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a 1st down.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Get Hawkins out the game. Please, I don't want him in minutes no more. Get him out there. He don't do nothing, bro.
Detroit! Detroit! Detroit!
Time for a break. We'll come back, see what transpires after this. totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Right back to him on 1st down. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Give me that, nigga. Fuck wrong with you, nigga?
Damn.
Stauskas.
What team you on?
I'm the Blazers. Here we go. There we go.
Here's Powell. And he stopped immediately there. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. And now the question everyone's wondering, look at the clock, late 4th quarter. Do they put the ball in the air here on 3rd?
I don't. I run the football. I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I don't want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him. I don't want any type of an issue. But if I am going to throw, quick throw, out to the perimeter, maybe one of my best receivers running a quick slant or something like that.
The Jets on 3rd down. They've been excellent, 6 for 7. This will be 3rd and 6. They go again with Powell. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
15 to 6-1, y'all. Let's go.
Oh, you motherfucker, dude.
Go for those.
Yo, dead ass. Avery Williamson just man-to-man covers a 94th Street receiver 50 yards down the field and caught a pick.
Since 2 seasons ago.
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off near the 42. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. You got the slim lead late and the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
Where Ben at? He's still in here?
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. Clock running here under 90 seconds to go.
I don't think I've got a kickback return this year.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. 12 yards that time, and a Bills 1st down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling.
Let's go, D. Give up 32 yards in 1/2. Let's go.
They go now to McCoy. He's seen a ton of action this afternoon. And he's going to find his way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Again.
And remember, field goal does them no good in this situation.
You got to think they should be taking some shots for the end zone soon. He's back to throw. And his throw is incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and 5. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here, or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
Back to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. What a great sequence by this defense so far. They've given him nowhere to go with the football.
And they just have to make it stand up one more time.
Yeah, one thing I don't like about this Madden is you can't upgrade like players' injury, or you can't give them no traits. I don't like that.
Down 4 late, gotta go for it here on 4th down.
Good basketball right now, yo. That's all I can say with your time. Attack. Green. Got 30 in the 2nd
Now here's a whistle as flags come in. And we'll check out the call. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Oh. Stupid read. Stupid read. I shouldn't have did that.
Now Garoppolo. Gotta have this one.
But y'all see the stats on Baker Mayfield? He's like 17 touchdowns, no interceptions in the red zone or some shit. It's like, damn.
So they come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
No interceptions or no touchdowns.
17 touchdowns and 0 interceptions. Shit's crazy.
Listen, anytime you take a knee to end a game, that means you've won it. So it doesn't matter whether it's home or on the road, but there's something a little extra special about doing it in front of your home crowd, isn't there?
And the home crowd applauding. They're happy with what they've seen. Chalk this one up in the left-hand column for a win.
Yeah, that's right. Head to the locker room, throw the wristbands in the crowd for the kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Your home turf, they were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel.
I got to play the Cowboys Duke and Crew tonight. Yeah.
So for the Jets, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3, and they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they dropped their 7th game on the year, and they'll get a late bye next week, which might be coming at the right time. They'll be back in action in Week 12.
This game is definitely home. Come on, one more.
So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudy. Next game, guess what?
Man, stop. Attack. Attack.
What happened?
The fucking hit, Curry. I'll show you how to shoot the rock, Curry.
I got that chicken to go. A lot of these lost. They broke. They think it's my fault. No car.
I'm showing Curry how to shoot the ball this game.
I'm stuck with the sauce. But she love you, don't cut your...